Hey there, how's it going? Mike here, The Fresh Rinse. And as you know, Saturdays are made for hanging out around the pool. And so I thought I would and bring you along on the journey. I want to tell you how to get a free truck wrap. And no, it's not really clickbait, but it kind of sort of is, because getting a free truck wrap is just like getting a free anything else. In fact, I can tell you right now how to get all of your equipment for free. It's a mentality. Of course, it's not exactly free, but you're not paying for it. Someone else is paying for it, and that is your customer. Let me give you an example. When I was in my mid-20s, I began buying rental properties. And to this date, I still have a number of rental properties in different states, and I have never paid for a one. My tenants, however, have paid for all of my properties. And you have to have that same mentality when it comes to buying equipment and having your truck wrapped and buying SH and all of the supplies you need for operating a business. You're not buying it, your customers are buying it. So here's my case in point today. A lady called me up and she said, "Mike, I just saw your truck and I want to hire you to come to the YMCA and I want to ask you to pressure wash all of our concrete." I didn't realize I'd also be moving furniture, but I priced it right, and so it made sense. While most of you know that I do not talk numbers in particular when it comes to how much I charge for a job and how much money I make on a job, there are lots of really good channels who can help you out on in that department. But I will tell you that I made well enough to wrap my truck on this job alone. And in fact, the surface cleaner that you're seeing there, I purchased, or should I say, a customer purchased for me because I needed that equipment in order to do the job. Last year, the Mercedes-Benz dealership called me up. They said, "We want you to wash all of the concrete." I said, "Sounds good." That surface cleaner costs around $1,800, a little more than $1,800. I charged them $2,500, I think it was. And I spent the day walking around their property. They, in essence, bought the surface cleaner for me and paid me $700 to walk around their parking lot. So, that's how you have to do it. That's how you have to think about it, whether it's a truck wrap or a surface cleaner or a piece of machinery. You have to think of it in those terms. You're not paying for it. Your customer is paying for it. And so this lady at this job, the director at the YMCA, she saw my truck wrap, and my truck wrap paid for itself time and time again. In fact, no less than 5 jobs were acquired just this week from people who called me because of my truck wrap. I don't know how many, at least a dozen people have called me just this week, and I guess I closed 5, maybe 6 jobs because of my truck wrap. So people ask me all the time, does it pay to get your truck wrapped? Absolutely. My truck wrap cost me about $1,600 2 or 3 years ago for a half wrap, and this job alone, I made well more than that. So how do you get free equipment? How do you get a free truck wrap? Let your customer pay for it.